It's such an honor to be reviewing an Honor. You see what I did there? This right here is the Honor 200 Pro, the flagship killer. Let's review it, man. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It will really help the channel. Okay, so I want to start off with the design and build quality of this phone. Believe it or not, this phone's design is inspired by nature. So I got mine in ocean cyan. It looks and feels amazing in the hand. And there's a unique feel on the wave textures on the back. But one downside is how slippery it feels because of the plastic design. Not saying that it feels cheap. In fact, it's the complete opposite. I love the unique oval-shaped camera module, but others feel it's a bit odd. The phone is only 8.2mm thick, giving you this ultra-thin design that just stands out. Weighing only at 199 grams, including the battery. Insane. Let's move over to the display. So where do we start? First up, we have a 6.78-inch display. It's curved, it's AMOLED, and refreshes at 120Hz, which makes it perfect for binge watching content and gaming. The Full HD Plus 2700 by 1224 screen resolution ensures that every detail is sharp. You don't have to worry about the curved display breaking because we have aluminum silicate glass, which is strong but not as strong as Gorilla Glass. So we just call it low bro, if you know what I mean. So how good is the performance on this phone? This phone is packing. It has the Snapdragon 8S Gen 3. Keep in mind there's an S, which means it's slightly weaker than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. And the GPU is the Adreno 735. Tell me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Adreno 735, which is on par with the S23 Ultra. So it's still pulling up flagship numbers, if you ask me, at least. My unit has 12 gigs of RAM without virtual RAM included and 512 gigs of storage. This CPU is perfect for gaming. I played eFootball 25 at 60 FPS for hours and hours, and CSR 3. Yes, it dropped. For those who don't know, it's an amazing game from my experience, but yeah, we're not talking about gaming. I didn't experience any overheating or performance throttling or performance degradation, for those who don't know what throttling is. Whatever. I don't know if I'm I don't know if I'm even pronouncing the word right. Throttling? Throttling. Yeah, I think. The operating system on this phone is Magic OS 8 based on Android 14. And I must say this software is up there with the best I've ever used. It gives you both sides of the world, guys. iOS and Android put together is the perfect mixture, guys. Just take a look at this, animations, and yeah, the software is super smooth, man, I have to say. How about camera quality? How good is it? Let's start off with the specs. So the rear camera is a triple camera setup with a 50 megapixel main camera, a 50 megapixel telephoto camera, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide and macro camera, which takes some amazing photos and records videos up to 4K 60 FPS, which is amazing. The phone is known as the portrait photo king. Here are some of the photos I took. They look amazing. Their collaboration with Harcourt was definitely worth it, man. I think this phone, in my opinion, takes the best portrait photos I've taken on any smartphone I've ever tested in my short lifespan as a content creator. What about the selfie camera? Honor came through once again with a 50 megapixel selfie camera that takes photos that look sharp and detailed. But at times the portrait AI tends to get it wrong when it comes to managing details on the face. For example, your eyebrows can be sometimes generated incorrectly using this portrait AI technology. But I must say as well, the camera quality is good. Once again, here we have a 4K video resolution up to 30 frames. Overall, the camera is not iPhone or Samsung level for comparison, but it does more than a good job of giving you a camera that can use and trust. Lastly, the battery is just as good with a 5200 mAh silicon carbon battery that supports 100 watt charging and charges from 0 to 100 in 45 minutes. Just crazy numbers, guys, I'm telling you. And it also supports 66 watts wireless charging. So with that being said, I've been testing this phone for around 2 weeks, and I must say the battery is impressive. It lasts around 11 hours of heavy usage, which includes gaming, binge watching content, and just browsing the internet, which is more than good enough. So what are my final thoughts on the Honor 200 Pro? This phone is a flagship killer, definitely. When it comes to performance, premium design, a good camera, and exceptional battery life, this phone has got your back, man. There's no downsides to this phone in my opinion. Maybe there's one. The fact that when you're not using a cover, like I mentioned earlier in the video, the back is plastic, so it slips quite easily. It feels slippery even doing this. So that's the only downside, but other than that, everything is good. And for 17,000 Rand in South Africa or $600 in the US, this is worth your money. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the Honor 200 Pro, and hit the subscribe button down below for more tech videos like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.